I mean, I've been in Hull for coming up to 5 years now and working in this sort of region of East Yorkshire for nearly 8 years, I suppose. So I lived in Leeds for a long time and worked in West Yorkshire. I never really knew this side of Yorkshire at all, but got a job down in North Lincolnshire originally. And that was my sort of first introduction really to working in East Yorkshire and understanding the area a bit better. So did about 2.5 years down there. And then this job came up in Hull, and by that time I had a better feel for the area and yeah, couldn't resist really.
And what thoughts did you have about the East Yorkshire area before you came?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Very, very low opinion. So I feel embarrassed now looking back really about how long I've lived. I've been living in Yorkshire and Humber for over 25 years now, and you know, I was, as many people, I had a very, very low opinion of Hull specifically, but this sort of side of Yorkshire. And it was absolutely eye-opening to me when I came across, and I'd literally dipped in and out of Hull for a couple of things, but never stayed for any amount of time. And so when the job was too good to turn down, it was too interesting. But when I actually came and looked into Hull a bit more and just realised how much more it had to it, I never looked back really. I think it's got loads going for it. I mean, it's got a bit of everything, hasn't it? It's got the coast, it's got the estuary, it's got urban areas like Hull, and then it's got your sort of rural areas, villages and things. So it's yeah, a lot more to it than I'd certainly appreciated previously. I'm Assistant Director for Health and Wellbeing for Hull City Council. So that basically means I'm Deputy Director of Public Health, so I cover all things public health within the council. So that's the services we commission, the health intelligence function, the work we do with the NHS and with the CCG, and a whole range of other partners and across the council. And then I also cover public protection. So that's environmental health, licensing, trading standards, environmental regulation. What's good about working in Hull, I guess, is how tight-knit it is relatively. I mean, what you've got is an amazing area where we work really closely with the CCG, work really closely with the hospitals, work really closely with a lot of the other health partners, with the police, with the fire service. So those partnerships and what we've been able to do through some of those, the way we've been able to transform the whole approach we've taken to things like tobacco and completely shift the approach we've taken, really reduce smoking rates. The way we're currently working on alcohol at the moment, you know, some fantastically innovative work, everything from low ale trails in the Old Town in the city centre through to some really innovative pathways in the hospitals as well. So yeah, lots of opportunity to do some really interesting innovative work with partners. Hull City Council's it's a great place to work. I mean, as I say, I've been here for nearly 5 years now, and you get a really, I think, a tight-knit feel and tight-knit group of people that work in Hull. So quite a lot of people that work here have worked here for a really long time, and people are really passionate about the city, really passionate about the city, and whether or not people that have lived around here for all their life and come from here, or whether the people that have come in subsequently from elsewhere, I think that, you know, there is that real common passion for both the organisation and for the city itself. So yeah, I can't really speak highly enough for it.